welcome back to another review as we take a look at Solo, a Star Wars movie. So, what do I think of this movie? Do I think it's good, or do I think it's bad? I think this movie is actually really good. Hold your blaster there, young man. I see you. I see you right there. I know you're that guy holding that blaster, so put it down. Put it down right now. Okay, good. It's good. So, I do really like this movie. Well, let's go over the plot first. Pretty much, the plot is about explaining Han Solo's origins. How he became a smuggler, how he, became a good pilot, how he, met Chewie, got the Falcon, and met, Lando Calrissian and all that good stuff. And I gotta say, for the plot, it is really good. It's pretty much about, Han trying to, after being kicked out of the Imperial Flight Squad because he was reckless and didn't obey orders, he's sent out into the field because he's trying to get enough credits so that way he can find his friend that got pretty much captured. Sorry, my throat's not doing good today. And he then meets Chewbacca in a pretty good scene where pretty much he's fighting Chewie for his life. And I'm just saying right now, when I saw that scene, Chewie should be a wrestler. Seriously. I think Chewie should be a really good wrestler. I think he is a pretty good wrestler, in my opinion. So, yeah. To me, I do really like the scene where they first meet. It is a really fun scene to watch. And when he's when he meets this crew of smugglers who's trying to pay a debt to their commander, I think he's trying, they fail the job. They go back to the guy and Han meets his lover named Kira? Yeah, I think that's her name. Whenever that name pops into my head, I always think of Light from Death Note. I don't know. Still. Now then. He has to be put on a job to get those parts back because they failed to get it. And he meets Lando Calrissian. And they have to, and his robot assistant. And they're on their way to get it back. And they also have some encounters with some pirates. And I won't give away the ending. So, what do I think of the movie? It's really good. Out of the 5 prequels we've done so far, I do think this is probably the second best one. Besides Revenge of the Sith. I don't care what anyone says. That movie is awesome. Awesome, but still. To me, at least, one of the reasons why I liked it. Now, let's talk about the main actor. The main actor of this movie, he does do a good job. He does capture, Han Solo's, his attitude, all like this, yeah, I'm Han Solo, I do whatever I want thing. And he does have good chemistry with Chewbacca. I really like that. I do have one problem in the movie, though, is that how he's given his name. Pretty much when he's at this, thing to get him signed up for the Imperial Squad, he's like this, I don't have any people. So the guy types in, okay then, Han Solo. When I first saw it, I was like this, really? That's how he was given his name? Weak. Still. But that was just that's one big problem I did have with the movie. Another problem with the movie is that even someone as me who likes long movies, I do think this movie felt a little too long. Like I thought, this is only 2 hours long? Okay, what? And when I asked my sister, hey, what time is it? She said 5:05. I was like, I'm like, damn, the movie's almost over? Holy crap. So, yeah. I do think the new actor does do a good job, and I really like how he gave Chewbacca his nickname by saying this. I'm not going to say that all the time. I'm going to think of a quicker way of saying it. And let's talk about the other characters. Chewie, he's awesome as always. He's still the whole... Sorry, my throat's not doing it so good, so I can't do the full voice. And also, we get to see a new character named Beddek, who you may remember him from the Hunger Games, since the actor was also in Hunger Games. I was just waiting for him to say, hey, Katniss Everdeen. Just saying. And let's talk about Kira. No, I don't mean Light. I mean Kira. Han's love interest in the movie. I do think she's a okay character, I guess. Yeah, she's fine. She does what she needs to do, and it's good. But of course, we have to talk about Lando Calrissian and his droid buddy, L3, I think, or is it R3? I don't know. The actor who plays Lando does a really good job of playing his snarkiness and stuff like that. And when we first see him, it is pretty cool. Sorry. And of course, let's talk about L or R3. Someone comment down below if that's what her name is. I thought she was good. She's pretty much this anti-droid activist who's all like, droids should not be people's servants. Droid lives matter, folk. Yeah, we do have that in the movie. I do think it's okay though that we have someone like this, especially when we first meet Lando. He's on this in this bar, and there's sort of like this cage droid fight going on, and she's like this, no, you do not have to be human servants. Please, think for yourself. Fight for yourself. And, yeah. So, the action in the movie is actually really good. I had a fun time throughout, and I did have a like, the first time where we see, like, Han, like, driving to get to the Imperial stuff is cool, and I like that scene. Usually in a Star Wars movie, there's a scene of filler, and I couldn't really find it in this movie, honestly. And I do think this is actually a good Star Wars story. Now, to me at least, I do think we should cut back on the Star Wars movies. I love Star Wars, but I think they're going. But I don't. I mean, I love Star Wars. I like all the movies, not counting the holiday special, since that movie doesn't exist. It was a conspiracy. Never happened, people. Never happened. God, even just thinking the name pisses me off. But still, it's just that after we get the Rey trilogy all wrapped up, I think we should just stop there and just do some more anthology movies and just be done. If we're going to constantly do my best guess for the new trilogy that's coming out after the Rey trilogy, it's probably going to be the same as the Rey trilogy. They're just going to repeat it over and over again. That's something I don't want. I want Star Wars to still be fresh and new. Don't get me wrong, I loved Force Awakens, even though many people say that's a carbon copy. Sure, yes, there were some things that were taken from the originals, but they did have some different context to it. But still, I just don't want Star Wars to be over-exaggerated. I think think about it. I just don't want Star Wars to not be special anymore. Star Wars is supposed to be something special. If we just get a Star Wars movie every year, it's not going to feel special anymore, people. I just don't think that. So, but still, overall, what do I find? Oh, yeah. And the ending to the movie? That's the perfect way, I think, to end this movie, in my opinion. And I do like it. And also, I'm going to say this right now. There's a certain character in the film who pops out around the end of the movie, and you wouldn't expect him to be there. So, yeah. I was actually very surprised that we got him in that we got him around the end of the movie. So, yeah, that was actually really good. So, overall, what do I have to give this movie? A 9 out of 10. Out of the 8 movies I've seen this year, oh wait, I forgot to review the other 2, the FMA movie and the week of. Okay, I know I've done 11 reviews of this month so far. Well, hot blaster, I'm doing a good job in my reviews, huh? I will review the week of next week, and I'll review the FMA movie, Thank God I Merged Down My Soul, week after. So, people, what did you think of Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Post it down in the comments. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, and remember, may the Force be with you all. Peace. Oh, yeah, and also, people, before I go, if you want the current rating of the Star Wars movies, I'd say number 1, Empire Strikes Back, 10 out of 10. Number 2, Last Jedi, also 10 out of 10. Number 3, Force Awakens, 10 out of 10. Number 4, Revenge of the Sith, 9.5 out of 10. Number 5, Return of the Jedi, 9.5 out of 10. Number 6, Han Solo, 9 out of 10. Number 7, Rogue One, 9 out of 10. Number 8, well, you can flip-flop between Han or Rogue, either way. Number 8, A New Hope, 9 out of 10. Number 9, Phantom Menace, 7 out of 10, and number 10, Attack of the Sand, 7 out of 10. So that's the rating for my so that's the entire ranking for the Star Wars movies. Bye. For reals. For reals.